I'm quite literally going to be eating 6 of these, and there is 115 calories each, 8 grams of protein. So this 6-pack is going to have just under 50 grams of protein and about 700 calories. Coach Greg, and I'm going vegan, well, at least for 2 days for the weekend. I'm eating nothing but vegan. A lot of people think you can't get in the protein you need when you're going vegan, and it's kind of true. Look at what vegans eat. They don't eat any meat. Meat has a lot of protein. They're not consuming egg whites or milk, things from any animal, and these are often high protein items. But I've recently made a meatless cookbook, the ultimate meatless anabolic cookbook, and I'm gonna eat from that for 2 days. I'm gonna show you just how amazing you can eat while being vegan. You think vegan sucks, it's all vegetables? Think again. By the end of this video, you're gonna see that anyone can eat vegan and enjoy it. So if you love animals, you don't wanna eat meat, your ethics don't allow it, get the friggin' meatless cookbook. And so what am I eating for breakfast today? Well, I'm starting off with a peanut butter and banana sandwich and a peanut butter and jam sandwich. Call it peanut butter. It's not peanut butter. Peanut butter has way too many calories and too much fat. A tablespoon of this has 100 calories. 100 calories. I have 4 tablespoons of peanut butter in each of these sandwiches. That would be 800 calories from peanut butter alone. And it's not high in protein. Y'all think peanut butter's high in protein? It's not. 4 grams of protein out of 100 calories. May as well be oatmeal. 4 grams of protein. In comparison, mine has 12 grams of protein per 100 calories. That's 3 times the amount of protein. So this meal, 35 grams of protein in 2 childhood favorite sandwiches of mine, along with only a little bit over 600 calories. A perfect breakfast to start out your day. So why not give this a try? You can toast the bread, make it the way you want, put more or less peanut butter, make it the way you want. Starting out with the peanut butter and jam, look how much peanut butter is in there. Most people, they probably think they're putting a tablespoon, but they're putting 4, and they're eating 400 calories when they're thinking they're eating 100. I feel like I'm doing one of those ASMR videos with them.
We should get a mic right up in your face.
No.
Have the chest mic.
This is so freaking good. It's just as good as the real thing with far fewer calories and more protein. How can you go wrong? Peanut butter and banana sandwich. This was a childhood favorite of mine. I've been eating this for so long, I ate it before the invention of microwaves. I used to eat these things, put it in the toaster. I liked it with toasted bread. And by the time I made it, it was cold and I liked it warm. But more recently, now with the invention of the microwave, that's right, I'm that old. I can actually toast the bread, put the peanut butter and the banana on it and put it in the microwave for 15 seconds and eat it warm. That is how I like it the best. But hey, gonna have it with just plain bread right here. Regular ass bread, peanut butter, and banana sandwich. So in case you're wondering how you make this, I do have a video posting exactly how it's made. It's in the cookbook, and you make it in a blender. It's as easy as you could get. See, peanut butter on a spatula. You put it in the fridge and it is going to thicken over time. And I like my peanut butter a little bit softer, a little bit more runny. So the next day, what I do is I add a little bit of nut milk, usually about 2 tablespoons, mix it up with a knife for about 10 or 15 seconds, and it's smooth again. And then I can eat it exactly how I like it. If you like super thick peanut butter, put a couple tablespoons less of the nut milk and you're gonna have a thicker consistency. And it's meal 2, and I'm having donuts, or I like to call them vonuts, because they're actually vegan donuts. And these donuts, as you've seen in other videos, they're made with hamburger buns, as well as vegan protein powder. I used Harder Than Last Time, that brand obviously, as well as maple syrup, jam, and some silk nut milk, low-calorie nut milk. It makes for a high-protein donut. Topped with Swerve icing sugar, I'm telling you, it's just as good as an actual donut you would buy in a store, possibly better. And while eating this, I'm drinking my pre-workout. Harder Than Last Time, pre-workout, I take 1.5 scoops. I can't quite handle 2 scoops. I'm not 250 pounds like Chris Bumstead, so for me, 1.5 scoops, I'm gonna go ride the bike. Just doing my bike ride, just warming up. Nothing too hard yet, 250 watts or so. and go harder than last time, hopefully. And when I don't have the energy, I look up at the sign, and that's what pushes me to keep going.
Coach Greg.
Okay, about 90 minutes has passed since the bike ride. I'm now getting hungry for meal 3, and I have an inside-out baked potato. It's basically a vegan potato. We added extra protein. Put some of this in here, some oat yogurt that tastes like garbage, but if you make it into here, it actually tastes good, but I don't recommend you try this on its own. Obviously, you're vegan, so you can't have Greek yogurt. If you're vegetarian, I highly suggest you use Greek yogurt for that much more protein. And on the side, a vegan stuffed tomato also has veggie ground round, so you don't have to use regular meat, you can use meatless meat. Total calories of both of these together, 550 calories, 38 grams of protein. And so what I really notice about eating this is extremely filling. For 550 calories, this is a lot of food, and 38 grams of protein, more than enough protein. So if you think you can't get enough protein while being vegan, it's only because you're not trying, you don't know better. If you get the Meatless Cookbook, I guarantee you will find high protein recipes that you will love that you can immediately add as a staple into your diet. And if you think it's only for people who are vegans, I'm not vegan and I love this stuff. So even if you enjoy eating meat, you can still eat vegan foods as an alternative. It still tastes amazing. And meal 4, it's supper time. I'm having eggless French toast. Of course, you can make French toast without egg whites. Rather than using egg whites, I'm using no sugar added cashew milk and mixing in vegan protein powder into the batter. So you mix it up, dip your eggs into the batter just like you would normal French toast, and you cook it just like you would normally cook it. Right, Lou Bird? So just like regular French toast, you dip the bread into the batter made with vegan protein powder and nut milk and cook it just like normal. Add to that a 100-calorie serving of blueberries, and here you have an amazing supper which most people think you need to eat for breakfast. And of course, I'm adding Miss Buttersworth syrup. The beauty of using protein powder to make your French toast is you can make it taste the way you want. If you want chocolate French toast, you put chocolate protein powder. Vanilla, strawberry, make it taste the way you want. Use the protein that you want. I do suggest you try Harder Than Last Time vegan protein. It tastes absolutely amazing. You've all tasted vegan protein powder before. It's not usually good, now is it? Give Harder Than Last Time vegan protein a try. And all the dogs are gathered around. They all want a chance to get at this French toast. And it's the last meal of the day, and would it be the same without anabolic ice cream? And of course we have to do the test. Anabolic protein ice cream made with vegan protein powder. It's the same recipes, you just substitute vegan protein powder. 430 calories, almost 50 grams of protein. How can you go wrong? Going in the hot tub to relax, worked all day, minus a bit of bike riding, and I'm gonna show you my last meal of the day. Hopefully it's not too loud, so I'm in the hot tub. The neighbors are probably gonna call the police because I'm making a friggin' video. I got Netflix on here, I'm gonna relax, and I couldn't have Smart Pop popcorn. I actually didn't know this. I thought that popcorn was vegan, but with Smart Pop, it's made in a certain way that it's not vegan. So I gotta hand it to you. If you're vegan, it is not easy. It's hard. This took over a half an hour to make in a pot on the stove. This was very difficult to make. So if you're vegan, you can't have Smart Pop popcorn. You know that's what I want. So I had to get the air popped ones. I made it on the stove, took forever. It honestly has a different taste. I think some people prefer this, but I don't like it as much. It almost tastes kind of burnt. I could see somebody liking it more than the other kind of popcorn, the Smart Pop, but for me, it's not as good as Smart Pop. It kind of tastes like a burnt kind of feeling. I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but 500 calories of popcorn, 15 grams of protein. And in comparison, the same amount of calories from peanut butter, it only has about 20 grams of protein. So people, if you think you're eating a bunch of protein from peanut butter, not much different than popcorn. Got my protein ice cream. I've got Harder Than Last Time vegan peanut butter. Also added PB2, strawberries, ice, xanthan gum, and 50 grams of protein with just over 400 calories. This is my biggest meal of the day. When I do a lot of bike riding, I'm not actually hungry that much after. So at the end of the day, the appetite kind of keeps up. Just so you know, total calories for the day, and I am in fact in a deficit, a bit over 3,600 calories, about 230 grams of protein. So although it's a full day of eating vegan, you can see I eat way more than the protein I need. If you go by 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, I'm just a bit over a 190. That's more than enough protein. And frankly, you don't actually need 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. 0.8 is going to be more than enough for pretty much anyone on this earth, unless you're possibly on PDs and you're gaining muscle at an accelerated rate. Most people overestimate how much protein they actually need. If you're getting 0.5 gram of protein per pound of body weight, it's probably going to be enough. 0.8 almost with all certainty is going to be enough protein. So if you want to get 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, that's great. But if you fall short and you get 0.8, there's no difference. If you only get 0.5, you're getting almost as much benefit. But try to spread these meals out. More often is better, up to 5 meals a day. So I'm going to sit back, relax, watch Netflix, have some anabolic ice cream, some popcorn, go to bed, and wake up feeling refreshed. So it's day 2 on the vegan diet. The first thing I noticed is you have to check every single label to know if it's vegan or not. I'm thinking, yeah, it's gotta be vegan. And I'm looking through the ingredients and I stumble upon lactic acid. And I'm thinking, lactic acid, is that from lactose? Is that from milk? Is that vegan? Is it not vegan? And I'm looking it up and lo and behold, sometimes it's vegan and sometimes it's not. It depends. And you have to call the manufacturer to find out. So for all you vegans out there, props to you because it's not easy. You need to look and be careful of everything because how do you know if this came from plants or animals? There might be one small ingredient that you're not aware of, and all of a sudden you're not vegan, you're vegetarian. So please be careful. If you are vegan, you need to be sure they don't use animal products whatsoever in the ingredients. Typically start my day with a regular cup of coffee. This is my second cup of coffee. This one's decaf. Rather than using regular milk, use almond milk or some other nut milk. And as far as I'm concerned, Walden Farms is vegan, so I use that. And so what I have here is 2 servings of fruit, 100 calories worth of strawberries, 100 calories worth of apples, along with a 1/2 cup of peanut butter, okay? It's vegan peanut butter. It's got 24 grams of protein. So for all this meal, just a bit over 400 calories, well over 20 grams of protein, almost 30. And so I'm waiting for my banana vegan pancakes to cook. I'm gonna start with this. So many of you have made protein pancakes before, but the problem is you're getting most of the protein from the egg whites. In this, obviously you can't use eggs, can't use milk. Something known as an egg replacer, it replaces the eggs, allows it to be thicker and bind together. Problem is, there's no freaking protein in this. It's no good. You're trying to go vegan, you're trying to get the protein you need, but you're not getting your protein. Solution, VEG. VEGG, VEG. This has 20 grams of protein in a 110 cal serving. An easy way to make proteins without egg whites or egg yolks and allows you to get the protein that you need. So rather than using your regular egg replacement, use this instead. This is 2 servings, 430 calories with 40 grams of protein. And if you're like me and you like bananas, this tastes so good. Banana pancakes, it is amazing. Each bite, all you can taste is banana and chocolate. If you like that, you're gonna love these. Okay, so it's meal 2 and I'm having vegan carrot apple muffins, and it's also gonna be time to go to the gym in about 45 minutes. So I have my pre-workout. I'm quite literally going to be eating 6 of these, and there is 115 calories each, 8 grams of protein. So this 6-pack is gonna have just under 50 grams of protein and about 700 calories. So these carrot apple clusters are kind of like muffins. They taste amazing, absolutely delicious. Harder than last time, pre-workout. I can't quite handle 2 scoops. I'm only 195 pounds. I'm a little bit sensitive, so I just get in 1.5 scoops. Super sweet, tastes absolutely amazing. I like to add a lot of water. For each scoop, I use at least a cup of water, if not a cup and a half. Drink it the way you want, but I'm gonna drink this down, eat the muffins, and then go to the gym. And I had an excellent workout, and now we're ready for meal 3. About an hour and a half has passed. Black bean burger. So you can literally see the patty here. Vegan cheese, patty, and vegetables. Going to be absolutely delicious. Love this one. Also, a black bean burger wrap. I love wraps, and so what I did is I took one of these burgers, put it in the pan, added vegetables, and cooked it up, blended it up. Just mix it up like this. Take it and top your wrap. The more you put, the better. Add your favorite condiments, top with spinach, and you have a 400 calorie wrap that is sure to keep you full. Are you hungry? Well, it's meal 4, 720 calories, over 50 grams of protein. This is vegan pad thai. I'm gonna eat this meal 4, 700 plus calories, over 50 grams of protein. It's got tofu and veg, V-E-G-G. Veg, extra protein. Everyone loves pad thai, but this is actually vegan. Time to dig in. It's hot. She's hot. Okay, I'm on my 5th and final meal of the day, and I'm just stuffed. Same as last night, a protein ice cream shake. I'm stuffed. I can't quite finish it. I'll probably finish it in another hour. Sometimes the protein ice cream, it makes you so full, you just want to keep eating. Calories for the day, about 3,400 calories, about 275 grams of protein. And over the course of the 2 days, just a bit over 7,000 calories and just over 500 grams of protein. So as usual, I would tell people I'm on about a 3,500 calorie diet, and that's going to take place whether I'm eating meatless or with meat. And just for full transparency, I'm not vegan, I'm not vegetarian. My girlfriend is vegetarian. She does consume egg whites, Greek yogurt, things like that. She drinks milk occasionally. But I don't think the point of this is to become vegan or vegetarian. We all have different beliefs, we all have different values. But I do think we can all agree that we'd be better if we consumed less animal products. This book, it gives you the tools to allow you to do so. There are so many delicious recipes in the book that if you get it and you try them out, you'll be quickly surprised that you don't actually need to eat meat all the time to have a good diet. There are plenty of easy and effective ways to get the needed protein into your diet. I don't want to debate ethics. I'm not here to try and debate ethics or morals. I'm just here to say that you can get in plenty of protein in your diet if you don't have meat in it. Ending it here. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette IPU Pro. The bloops are over there. Yeah, click the link in the description or click the bio, or I don't know how to do this. You figure it out. Buy it somehow. Go to GregDoucette.com or HarderThanLastTimeSubs.com. Just don't go other stupid websites that are just stealing my stuff and trying to sell them and scamming you. And until next time, I am out.